Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Hoodoo Unleashed with yours truly, the Broken Prophet. Now, let me tell y'all, I know a lot of y'all been wondering where I was, and let me assure you, rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. I know a lot of you are like, well, we didn't think you were gone, Prophet. We just thought you were busy. Let me tell y'all, it's been one hell of a week, yeah. It's been rough. It's been a rough week. You know, a lot of you think that being a spiritual worker means that, life is just easy and it just flows and you don't go over any bumps in life's road. No, no, that ain't the truth. It's been a rough one. First and foremost, y'all see that Hoodoo Dog is not jumping all over me this video. Hoodoo Dog got sick. Yeah, he got sick over Christmas. And speaking of Christmas, hope everyone had a happy holidays. But yeah, Hoodoo Dog got sick. He had to go to the vet and all that good stuff, and he's doing a lot better. He's doing a lot better. Those of you who reached out to me, wishing me a happy holidays, found out all about that. But yeah, he's doing much better now. $500 later, he's doing much better. Hoodoo Dog is like a trash compactor, y'all. And I go and I check on people and everything. And a lot of times I take him with me because he's very well behaved. Despite the way he acts in the videos, he's very well trained and behaved. And, my little old ladies and stuff like that, they like to feed him and stuff, even though I tell them not to. But you can't tell no little old black lady not to do something. They give me food and they won't let me leave until I at least taste it. Right? Not red velvet cakes, though. But they also feed him, and somewhere along all my holiday travels or whatnot, he ate something he shouldn't have and tore his stomach up. All right, he's doing a lot better now, but like I said, $500 later, he'll probably be on the next video. Y'all see him hopping around. But thanks to everybody who wished Hoodoo Dog well. He is doing a lot better. He's gonna have to be earning his keep to pay for that damn vet bill. But other than that, minor mishaps, y'all. Things happen. Things happen. And no, nobody's working on me. It's just life. All right. But that's what we do. We get through it. We the broken army. You can't break us. You can't shake us. All right. We get back on and we ride that horse. And here we are for this video. All right. So before we get started, because I know, we're going to talk about hoodoo life hacks and practical magic. I believe in giving, thanks when people do things for me. And a few of you sent me some things, over the holidays, and I'm really, really appreciative of that. I've got people that sent me things for my homeless initiative. You guys are awesome. People sent love offerings. You guys are wonderful. I appreciate that also. I didn't use anything for myself. I used it for them. But a couple of things I did use for myself, and I wanted to show everyone. Someone sent me this shirt, and someone, they were like, why didn't you do an unboxing? Why don't you do an unboxing? First of all, had to be explained, so y'all had to explain to me what that shit was. But, it's basically, I guess you show the packaging and shit. Y'all know I'm old. But anyway, someone sent me this shirt that's got my logo. It says The Broken Prophet on it. I wanted to show it. I'll wear it the next video. All right. On the sleeve, it's got, what's this? What's this shit say? What, hashtag follow me. Because the brother that sent me this shirt, he wasn't a brother, he was a white dude. He's like, yo, dude, you gotta, he don't even talk like this, because I talked to the guy on the phone. He doesn't even talk like this, but for some reason, whenever I think about a white guy talking, he sounds like this. He's like, yo, you need to, promote yourself, bro. So, hashtag follow me. And he's got the whole, the little YouTube thing, I guess, but it's broken. You see, it's cracked and fractured. It's broken. I appreciated that. The Broken Prophet is fractured. And then on the back, subscribe on YouTube to follow Global Icon and National Treasure. So I will be wearing this the next video. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. God bless. I do appreciate it. What else did someone send? Okay, this one, ladies, I appreciate everything y'all send. But one of you sent me this. It's a ring, and how you guessed my size is beyond me. So what do y'all think? Should I actually put this? No. That's about bad as red velvet cake. You think I'm gonna put this on? But I appreciate it, and I am gonna wear it. Just not yet. I'm gonna sit this back here with them. I'm gonna let my grandmama and them work on that for a minute before I actually wear that. And I probably won't wear it on this finger. I'm gonna wear it like as a pimp ring. You know, it is what it is. I appreciate y'all and thank you. And someone else actually mailed. Y'all don't break federal law. You can't be mailing this type of stuff, but you can get away with it during the holidays. But someone sent me one of these in the mail. Like I said, don't get yourselves in trouble breaking federal law because I don't think you can actually mail liquor, all right, across state lines or something. I could be wrong. Y'all comment and let me know if I'm wrong about that. But y'all, there are a few things that I'm actually afraid of. Okay, I've been around a long time and I've learned just not to be afraid of shit because if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Fuck it. But someone sent me this. I'll tell you, there are two things I'm afraid of. One, rabbits. Don't ask. It's true. I'm afraid of rabbits. I eat the shit out of one, but that's it. And this Fireball or Fireball-like liquor. I'm afraid of this shit. But I do thank you. Y'all have no idea. Holidays are rough for me because I get a lot of shitty gifts from my family. I'll be honest. I get a lot of shitty gifts because, you know, I believe in like really giving to people, and I take time and effort and I go out shopping. And you follow my Instagram, you know I hate to shop, and I was out there showing y'all what it was like for me. But in coming back, it's like a lot of shitty gifts. You know, it's like they have like a $10 limit on me and shit. But anyway, I appreciate the shirt and the ring and, you know, the Fireball like stuff. It's not actually Fireball. It's what's this? Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire. I appreciate that. And I appreciate, you know, the love that y'all showing as far as my homeless people initiative. And thank y'all. Y'all have no idea how much I appreciate that. So thank you and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for all your prayers for Hoodoo Dog. He'll be back on the next video, trust me. All right. But anyway, guys, I want to talk to you guys about practical magic, Hoodoo life hacks. And y'all, someone had to tell me what a life hack was. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're talking about practical magic. Because sometimes shit happens and you're not prepared. Okay? Because the books and shit, they have all this wonderful stuff about candles and oils and incense and stuff like that. And that's great. That's stuff that I use, you know, for my workings, both for myself and for a lot of you. But what happens when you're caught out if you're at work? What are you going to say? Well, I'm going to take a lunch break and go out in my car and burn this candle. Fuck them up. No. You know, y'all know I believe firmly in using what you have. So I'll show you a few of the things that I do. And though it is not authentic hoodoo, it is based off of it. And coming from me, you know, it has an actual hoodoo basis. You know, you guys can count on that. So, you know, one, y'all know how firmly I believe in cleansings. Okay. And you may not have like a bottle of Florida water, although you could put Florida water in, you know, a small container. You know, some like this, which, you know, I do carry one of these around. But a lot of people are just, you know, not paying as much attention to being inconspicuous with the things that they do. Okay. Original hoodoo, y'all, it was done covertly, you know, hoodoo ninjas and stuff like that. People weren't just practicing rituals and stuff out in the open. Even the great Marie Laveau herself was a hairdresser and a midwife. You know, she did things behind the scenes. So, you know, with that being said, you can modify a lot of your hoodoo work to be more covert. You know, for instance, you look at this. A lot of people carry this around, just a little thing of hand sanitizer. A lot of people carry that around. Now, you can actually add things to this so that not only will it kill germs, it'll kill a lot of spiritual germs. And a lot of people don't pay as much attention to that as they should. You know, you go to work, and a lot of this will be based off work because you guys are like calling me, texting me, emailing me about problems you're having in the workplace. And we know about shaking hands with people and they might have the flu or another cold and you're getting sick off of that. Well, what about the spiritual germs that you get from people? You know, if you are a corrections officer, police officer, you're touching people that have negativity on them. It doesn't even have to be anything, you know, that serious. If you're a massage therapist, no one goes to get a massage because they're feeling great. They go to get a massage because they're feeling bad. And a lot of people are feeling bad, not because of knotted up muscles, but because of spiritual ailments, things that are, befalling them. And there you are, just rubbing all over them motherfuckers. And at the end of the day, 20 people feel great because of you, and you're going home with your hands knotted up. So, guys, get into the habit. Get you a little bottle of hand sanitizer. All right, the tops just screw off. Get you some Florida water. Just a little bit down in there. It don't take a whole lot. And, yeah. Holy water. I put my holy water in this bottle. I got it off of eBay for like 30 cents. I bought like a bunch of them and gave the rest away. And a lot of y'all are scared to go and get holy water. Guys, just go down to the Catholic Church and get your holy water. I go with a big ass jug and fill the motherfucker up. They're not going to do anything. It's a church. All right. You may have to talk to somebody for 5 minutes, but most churches have like little carafes in there with the little spigots that's usually full of coffee, full of holy water. You just put your holy water down in there. Stop being so scared, y'all. Seriously. How the hell y'all gonna be big bad root workers and all this, and you scared to damn go in a damn church? All right. I'm not asking you to go into jail. Just go into church and you just shake it up. All right. And there, you got a cleansing agent. Of course, you're going to pray over it. You can pray the 23rd Psalm. You can pray the beginning of Genesis. In the beginning, the Lord created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the water, and the Lord said, let there be light. Okay? Or 23rd Psalm, Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You know what I'm saying. You pray over it. But when you're praying over it, guys, leave the cap on. I put the cap on too soon. And let your breath hit it. When you're praying over something and you're blessing something, get in the habit of letting your breath hit it. You're imbibing it with your energy. And you're also, it's like when God breathed the breath of life into each and every one of us. Okay, so you want your breath to hit it as you're praying over something. All right. And there, you have a combination hand sanitizer and spiritual cleanser. So the next time, you shake hands with that unlucky motherfucker at the job, there you go. And you are good to go. Now, what you want to do is, for a spiritual cleansing, real quick, you can do it at your desk. When you're doing that, just get in the habit of just lightly all over your body. By now, it's already dry. It's dry now, so it's not like you're smearing this shit all over your body. But the essence of it, the holy water and all that, is coming down. All you hoteppers and very awakened people, you're cleansing your aura or some shit. Y'all know I'm way too country for that. Really, you're just wiping all the negativity off of you, and you can use this anywhere. You can use this not just to physically cleanse yourself, but say you're enclosed in a room full of negative people and you feel it. Then you can, once you leave out, there's a quick spiritual bath, quick spiritual cleansing. You can actually add herbs to this. If you take a spiritual bath like in the other video and you save some of the remains like I told you to, then you can put some of that in here and you've got a quick, efficient, on-the-go spiritual bath. All right? Now, what if you're having other problems in the job? You're sitting at a cubicle or whatever. You got this motherfucker that's just bothering the shit out of you. They're bothering the shit out of you. And you're like, I just can't. I want to keep them away. Guys, get into the habit of saving these. I know y'all like, what profit the fuck is that? Y'all know what this is. This little particular thing comes from Jason's Deli. I don't know if y'all have those where you live, but, most to-go restaurants have them. And it's got the knife and the fork and all that, but, hey, I'm opening this one up. In it, they will normally have a salt and pepper pack, okay? Now, y'all, this is some shit that I actually do, all right? I never give y'all anything that I don't perform myself. Now, if you're sitting at your desk and you just don't really want to be bothered, a ring of salt around your desk, and it doesn't have to be like a big, thick-ass ring. No, just sprinkling salt in a circle around your desk will keep a lot of people who mean you harm or negativity away. Kind of like red brick dust. All right? Damnedest thing I ever saw. Negative people just don't really want to cross a ring of salt. Okay. You can recite Amos 7:7, and thus I showed them, and Lord said, Amos, what seest thou? And Lord said, and Amos said, a plumb line. And Lord said, I will set a plumb line in the midst of my people Israel. I will never again pass by them. Amos 7:7. All right. A lot of y'all don't even know it's a book called Amos in the damn Bible. Y'all do better about that. But you lay this a ring or a circle of salt around your desk, or if you're in an office, lay it at the doorway. All right, and people that are bothering you won't come, and you'll see that they just really don't feel like coming around you. All right. Now, on the flip side, you have this pepper. If you've got this pepper, it's from Domino's Pizza, crushed red pepper. You can mix the two, the black pepper and the red pepper together, and you've got a pretty effective minor hot footing. Okay, I say minor because it doesn't have all the ingredients in it, but it's still effective to get someone the hell out of your face. Okay, and what you could do is you can mix these two together, the black pepper and the crushed red pepper. It comes with a lot of pizza. All right, and you can go to your break room and see, because people save shit in the break room, right? And what you do is you very covertly, very sneakily, you pour it in your hand and you walk by this person's desk and you just throw it, or just kind of drop it, walk and drop, right? And you will see them just really, really having a bad way. Now, I know a lot of you are like, well, can I just keep oils? Yeah, yeah, you could keep some of my Lucifer oil with you, but I don't even like keeping that shit. Y'all, this damn Lucifer oil that I make, it even warps the bottle that I put it in, right? But if you don't have that, then just mixing a little black pepper and red pepper. And you want to curse someone. And that's really the literal meaning of cursing someone. You want to curse them up under your breath, like, oh, sorry, motherfucker, old loudmouth ass bitch. You know how y'all do nowadays. Y'all talk harder than I do sometimes. And then just sprinkle that, just kind of toss it near their desk. Not when they're there. Some of y'all just bold up. No serpent in the rainbow type shit. Just covertly drop it. Very discreetly. Drop it. Preferably somewhere that they will have to walk over it. All right. And they walk over, you'll see them just kind of like working their neck and all this other shit. Like their muscles are tightening up. They might have an asthma attack if that's something that they have. You might see them taking an urgent phone call, having to rush out of the office. Very quick hex. Okay. That's something y'all can do. Now, let's say you get in trouble somewhere and you get into a jam. Maybe you get pulled over by the police. Y'all know that shit happens. What can you do? I know a lot of you have heard things about, well, if you need to speak sweet words, you can put sugar on your tongue. And you can, if you have like one of the little sugar packets, you can do that. But if you don't have that, anything sweet will work. A packet of strawberry jam will work. A mint. Because most of these mints now don't even really get your breath smelling better. They're just something sweet for after dinner. Y'all done taste them. This one came from Chick-fil-A. Or some syrup from Waffle House. Well, not necessarily from Waffle House. Any kind of syrup. But I'm going to show y'all what y'all can do with one of these. But in a pinch, if you need to have the things you say really heard and adhered to, you get pulled over by the police. Your boss calls you into the office. Okay, you just caught out fucking around and your girl on the phone or your man on the phone, and you need to say the right shit to get them off your ass. You can just pop a mint into your mouth, talk calmly, and then that will help the things you say to be received well. All right. Now, if you're face to face, is a lot more effective. But anyway, let me tell you guys the difference between the two. But anyway, scratch that. a lot of these books, they tell you just to sprinkle the shit on your tongue and then you're good to go. Not exactly. You want to recite Proverbs 16:24. Proverbs 16:24 says, pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. Sweet to the soul and health to the bones. You want to recite that. You want to feel that and then pop the mint and then say what you need to say. That doesn't mean you start talking shit. No. What it means is if you got caught out and your man or your woman, on the phone, where you at? Then you want to say, oh, babe, say whatever you have to say. Say it nicely, say it calmly, say it sweetly. And these things, the sweet things in your mouth with that proverb will help to ease the situation. Now, if you're face to face, what you want to do in Hoodoo, we call it catching the eyes. You want to stealing the eyes. You want to steal the eyes of the person. You want to look them directly in the eye. And you'll know when you're stealing their eyes because you start speaking slowly and then they start speaking slowly. It's almost like hypnosis, but it's more magical than that. This is something that I will teach to the people in the upcoming course, but just a brief run through. That's it. That's stealing the eyes. You talk to someone and it's like you can almost feel the connection. Once the connection is felt, then you're pretty much getting away scot-free. All right, now I do want to, before I stop this video, because it is about to come to an end, I want to tell y'all about this right here. You guys love that sweetening jar video. And, I told you can use, sugar water, syrup. This thing right here is a mini pre-made sweetening jar in a pinch. And let me tell you guys a quick story because I don't want the video to be too long. There was a time I was working this job and I knew I was fucking up. And the boss called me, Lou, I need to see you in the office. And I'm like, ah, shit. Matter of fact, I wasn't even in the office. I was in my car. He called me on my cell phone. That's when you know you're in trouble. When you're on your way to work and your boss call you. I was like, ah, shit. All right. On the way to work. What do I do? All right. Luckily, there was a McDonald's. This is a Waffle House, but there was a McDonald's close. They give you the little hot cake syrup. I walked in there and asked for a thing of syrup. I didn't order shit else. Fuck it. Right? And what I did was, and I had one of these handy too. So I took the syrup, right? And I peeled it back to open it just a little bit. And take the napkin. This is a ready-made petition paper. And I wrote out, my name, or my boss's name, then my name over the top of his. My name goes over his for dominance. And I tore it off. I folded it 3 times towards me, stuck it down in there. Now, to educate y'all, I'm going to ruin a perfectly good packet of syrup. I stuck it down in there. I folded it over. And as I'm driving to work, I'm shaking the shit out of it while I'm driving. Shaking the shit out of it. This is a horrible pantomime of driving, by the way. I'm all over the fucking road doing this. But anyway, I'm shaking and driving. I pull up at the job, and there's a little bit of syrup on my thumb and on my hand from where I had been holding it closed. So I did just what I told y'all. I said Proverbs 16:24, pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. And I went in there, and I started talking, explaining, that I was going to do better. Now, when I walked in, I could see that look on his eyes. Look on his face and in his eyes. He was getting ready to let your boy go. All right? And I wasn't too worried about it. This was during the Clinton administration. And while Clinton was in office, there was a bunch of brothers and sisters going to jail. But those of us that were on the streets, you could quit a job by 8 a.m. and have another one by 10. All right? So I wasn't too worried about it. But I was like, well, damn, I don't feel like wasting them 2 hours finding somewhere else to work. So I'm talking to him, and I'm talking all slow. And a lot of things, I'll like kind of talk like this. And I see him slowly doing this too as we talk. Needless to say, I didn't lose that job. But that's one thing that you can do. You can sweeten the situation while you're on the way to it. Just don't forget to work it. All right, y'all. I'm about to close this video out. But let me tell y'all something. Guys, we are on the cusp, the verge of a new year. It is time for us to let go of old habits, let go of things that no longer serve us, including people. Like I was telling my goddaughter, it is so easy to let go of people that we know mean us harm, people that are no good. But sometimes, y'all, you got to let go of people who are actually good people. Okay, y'all, it's people that have been riding with you for a long time, but if their energy is not coercive to where you're trying to get to, the next evolution, you might have to cut them loose. All right, this new year is about evolution. It is about, actually becoming broken, breaking yourself from societal dogma, breaking yourself from people telling you how you're supposed to act, how you're supposed to think, how you're supposed to feel, that you're supposed to respect the man on the cover of the Rolling Stone, and how you're supposed to dress and everything. No, man. No, this upcoming year is about breaking that shell that's been holding you back so you can spread your wings and fly. And sometimes you got to cut some good people loose to do that. You got to let go of a lot of fear. Guys, you got to let go of a lot of fear. And y'all know me. I don't believe in bullshitting, y'all. I lead the broken army by doing. So letting go of a little bit of fear. Y'all know I always got a knife on me. That's why folks don't run up like you think they would. Folks talk a lot of shit on the internet. And I talk about that during my early Spreaker broadcast video. Folks talk a lot of shit on the internet, but they really don't run up like you think they would. Maybe because they know I always got a knife on me. But, guys, while I'm getting this open, go back and listen to that broadcast. A lot of aspiring spiritual workers or current spiritual workers, y'all out here battling people on social media, man, you are killing your brand. You are killing your brand by doing that, because you battling folks and people wonder, one, how you got so much free time to always be beefing with somebody. And then two, why the motherfucker ain't dying yet. So stop that shit. You're killing your brand by doing that. All right, I poured up a big one. Let y'all know I ain't no bitch. All right, y'all. Here's to the new year. Here's to letting go of fear. And here's to continue growth in the next evolution, y'all. I love you guys, Broken Army. Y'all know some shit strong when they do this to y'all. It wasn't too bad. Like a lot of things we're afraid of, it really wasn't too bad. All right. But I love you guys. Any questions about the upcoming class? It will be starting in February. Like I was telling a lot of people, you guys asked me questions. It's a 6-month class. No, it is. There's really no time limit on it. The payment plan is for 6 months. It's $100 a month for the next 6 months. All right, I'm only taking 12 of you. The reason it's $100 is not for the money, because most of it will be invested back into you, because you'll get a box from me every month with every, roots, herbs, everything that we're going over that month. We're meeting every month. I'm having guest lecturers from the Ifa community, the Hoodoo community, the Palo community, the Haitian Voodoo community, and they're being paid for their time. Obviously, we're going over a lot of things. But the reason being, I wanted a price that would be low enough to make it affordable, but it'd be high enough that you had to really think about it before you committed to it, because I wanted people that were committed. And also, to be honest, I wanted people that kind of had their stuff together, all right? Because it has nothing to do with you guys. I'm putting out a whole bunch of free stuff. I'm going to have a community town hall meeting, once every couple of weeks over a platform where you can dial in, and we'll talk about Hoodoo, and I'll answer your questions, and you can learn that way. Of course, my videos will keep being put out. I've got smaller classes that are a lot less. But the reason for the 12 being that amount is that I wanted people kind of have their stuff in order. Not saying that Hoodoo does not work unless you do. But it's hard to teach people that are like kind of going through things, right? You understand that? The reason being is because if a man is hungry and you drop him in a foreign land and he has something he needs to learn, He's not going to want to learn about conjugating the verbs of that language. He's not going to want to learn about sentence structure. He's going to want to learn how do you ask for a damn hamburger. And the same thing, whenever I'm speaking to people about hoodoo, a lot of people don't want to learn the fundamentals, the basics. It's always like, what I do to get some money, what I do to get some money, or how I draw me somebody to fuck, or something like that. And I really wanted people that were in a position to learn the basics. Now, I will be taking some gratis. It might be a couple of scholarships being given, but Spirit lets me know. So with that being said, keep your emails coming. The choices are partially done. I've still got a few spaces. All right. Anyway, guys, I appreciate all of you. Thank y'all for tuning in. This thing kind of got me heated a little bit. It's warm as fuck. But try these hoodoo life hacks, guys. I don't give you guys shit that I don't do. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. All right. Hoodoo Dog will be next video. All right. He'll be back next video. Love you guys. See you later.